It's a new time for marketing. A time when virtual technologies are changing the way marketers approach business. Join leading industry executives as they discuss the trends and transformations virtual technology marketing is driving in today's business. Because it's a time where virtual is the new reality. Virtual technology is elevating standards in business collaboration and productivity. In this timely video, 6Connect's Kevin Carbone discusses with Michael Doyle from Virtual Edge the paradigm shift taking place within the education, healthcare, and technology markets.
So Kevin, how are you seeing virtual technologies impacting business today?
Well, I think that virtual technology is driving a real paradigm shift in businesses today. It's reflective of where interaction and marketing and business to business has come over the last decade with the growth of the internet and most particularly the growth of social networking and interaction tools. Virtual experiences encompass all of that and reflect real human behavior and therefore have the opportunity to help businesses and individuals increase their productivity, increase the meaningful interactions, and really drive a different way to consume information and disseminate information. Mm-hmm. I say virtual experience technology is driving that paradigm shift because it encompasses rich information, it encompasses social media, it encompasses social networking applications, and it's a dimensional, spatial experience that is reflective of the physical world.
So, just looking at this industry and this opportunity, if you look at different segments of the physical event space, you've got the meeting space, corporate meeting space, which is I think it's $170 billion a year industry in the U.S. And then you've got the trade show industry, which is another $130, $140 billion a year industry in the U.S. So, that's a huge marketplace, just a tremendous marketplace. How much of that do you think these virtual technologies will impact that industry? So, I guess ultimately how big could this industry be, but how much of it will it really impact there?
I think it'll have a huge impact, immeasurable. I do agree with you that the market opportunity is extremely large. I think right now where virtual technology is getting most play and is most top of mind is in the virtual trade shows and events. And I think all of the providers are making money and driving the growth of their business by serving virtual trade shows and events. But I think the opportunity goes well beyond that. We certainly believe that here at 6Connects, and we're developing our platform to serve those other markets as well. It has broad application in the training market, e-training. And that cuts across vertical industries. The opportunity or the need to go out and provide training for the channel, provide training for sales forces, provide HR training, runs the gamut. And that can take the form of a large seminar or a large conference, or it can take the form of a small meeting. It can take the form of a university classroom. The permutations are endless. So we believe that is a big market opportunity specifically for virtual experience technology. E-learning is another area. There are, education that requires certification. And again, you can point to specific industries, healthcare, financial services. When it's done inside a virtual environment, the experience is more holistic. The access to information and the certification itself is possible. So a lot of this training now is either being done physically or it's being done through online courses or being done through a webcast or a webinar. The reason that I believe that virtual experience technology will have a fundamental impact is that it encompasses potentially all of that and delivers a holistic training or education package that just goes beyond a single vehicle.
Well, let's talk about the technologies out there. You've got the 3D immersive technologies, Forterra and Second Life is probably the most well-known name there. How do you see this industry really embracing that kind of 3D immersive environment, or will it? And is it necessary? And how about 6 Connects? What are your plans to either incorporate 3D, immersive 3D into your platform or not?
Well, we believe in 3 fundamental principles here with respect to the evolution of the virtual experience technology. One is it does need to be a seamless, holistic, immersive experience and environment, not necessarily to the degree of a Second Life, Forterra, but it still needs to be a very engaging, meaningful experience, and that's why we've designed our platform the way we have. Doesn't generate a lot of pop-ups, doesn't seem like a disjointed experience, it's seamless and it's immersive. Secondly, we believe that it's fundamentally important that you create connections and allow people to socially interact and talk peer-to-peer or peer-to-expert or what a variety of ways that people and of different profiles or similar profiles can interact. We're going to continue to invest in creating a platform that enhances and facilitates collaboration in a business environment. That's very important because of the third fundamental, which is it's got to help increase productivity and help drive results for our clients and our customers. And I think to the extent that those truly immersive environments can help drive productivity or help foster business-to-business interaction and communication and deliver positive results, then those will do well. So I don't think much about whether we're going to incorporate a Second Life experience as much as I think about staying true to the principles we believe are so important here in evolving this market.
Sure. Well, you come from kind of an interesting background as you're part of Design Reactor, which has been around a long time and is a well-known digital agency. Maybe you can talk about that a little bit and how it has impacted your development of your platform with 6 Connects.
Okay. It's had a fundamental, being a part of Design Reactor and birthing 6 Connects through Design Reactor has had a fundamental impact on 6 Connects and the approach we've taken to the virtual experience technology. We at Design Reactor have started the company in the entertainment space, in the entertainment field, serving and doing work for several of the studios in Hollywood, not only building games, but also immersive websites that would promote their different movies. One such website was the Bourne Supremacy, where we introduced the first interactive trailer. So come onto the website and actually have the ability to dive into the experience and go along with Jason Bourne in solving a mystery. And so that then led directly to our ability, with some of the other work we were doing on pushing video over IP, to building the virtual IT experience for AMD, which was a highly customized, very immersive environment where we connected people. That site actually drove over 1 million unique visitors over a 3-month period, so it was very, very successful. But all along, we've always approached it, because we were a digital agency, from the marketer's perspective. How are we solving their problems? How are we delivering real value for them? How are we moving their customers from the awareness to consideration to purchase stage? And so for us, we think about this opportunity, we think about the evolution of the 6 Connects platform within that context. How are we solving real marketing challenges and problems? And so that suggests things like a holistic environment where people are interacting within that environment and not being distracted by other things. It means that you're trying to drive up the meaningfulness of those connections and interactions, and then of course measuring those interactions.
You've been watching an unrehearsed, unscripted conversation between leading industry executives on the latest trends and perspectives in virtual technology marketing. For more information, visit us at 6connects.com/new_reality.